Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah. Today, I'm going to be reading breakup quotes that help me get over my ex. As you can probably tell, this is my very first video, so bear with me here. Okay, it's not my very first video. It's one of my first videos. I still don't know what the heck I'm doing right now. So, yeah. Anyways, I made a list, and it's a very long list. I remember just sitting in my bed one night, reading. I got all of this from Instagram comments. I know. I'm very resourceful. One night, just like writing all these down, writing down what my dream boyfriend's like, things that I'm not gonna miss about my ex. Literally everything. It was great. I felt amazing afterwards, and yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna read like every single one of these because this would take a very long time. So I'm just gonna pick like some of my favorite ones that helped me the most. And if you would like a part 2, I can always do a part 2. Okay, as I'm reading through these and highlighting which ones are my favorites, I realize I'm literally just highlighting every single one of them. So, this might just be a long video. Just kidding, no. I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright, the first one is just... This is like my favorite of all quotes. If I'm not a priority, I'm not an option. It's perfect. It really is. Because you deserve someone who sees you as you are. An amazing, beautiful, wonderful person who is lucky to have you in their life. And if they see you as any less, you're not an option. Also, it's like past my bedtime. You can't see by the windows behind me. Yeah, and I'm waking up at 6:30 in the morning, which is really early for me because I usually get up at like 8:30. Perks of being homeschooled. I was gonna say. Anyway, sidetrack. My mom didn't raise me to beg for love. She raised me to get the love I deserve, which is a lot. It's okay to feel sad after making the right decision. And that is so true. Like, the best decisions are always the hardest ones to make. The love of my life wouldn't do that. Okay, think about your standards. And if you don't have standards, you need to come up with some. Because, I mean, take notes from movies, your favorite books, literally anything where the guy is literally the best human being ever and you would love to marry them. Even if it's literally just describing that whole character, I don't care. Make standards. You need standards. And stick to those standards. And if they don't follow those standards, then goodbye. You're done. Bye. Because I'm serious. You shouldn't have to settle for someone who's just okay. You're too good for that. You're too good for okay. You need amazing, and you need someone who appreciates you for the person you are. Reading a book twice will never change the ending. Don't give people second chances that they don't deserve. Quick spoiler for Stranger Things. Do you think I want Eddie to die? But it doesn't matter how many times I rewatch season 4 of Stranger Things. I can't change that he won't die at the end. If they cheat on you once, chances are, if you give them the chance, they'll do it again. And I get sometimes people change, but are you really willing to take that chance? Like, I guess sometimes things work out with your ex, you know, like you guys have a fight, you break up, you make up later, and things go great. They don't make the same mistakes anymore. But sometimes the best way for both of you to heal is to just cut it off. Block them. Don't be friends with them. Yeah, I really don't think you can be friends with your ex after breaking up. I really don't. There's just no way to go back from it. Alright, the next one is wait for the right one. Don't wait for someone to be the right one. And it ties back to the last one where, oh, I can fix him. No, you can't. No, move on. There's someone out there who's waiting for you, who is perfect for you, who matches your standards. Don't waste your time on some imbecile who couldn't care less about you. Okay, after breaking up with my ex, I really started to realize that I was the one who made him special. I romanticized him to the point where it was like so unrealistic, and like looking from an outside perspective, he did not treat me good. And that's the thing. That actually is going into my next quote. He isn't special. You're the one who made him special. Like, yeah, he might have gotten you flowers. Yeah, he might have gotten you a necklace. But all those fake scenarios you're making up in your head doesn't make him a better person. As much as you want him to be, he's not. And sometimes you need to separate yourself from your feelings to see that and to understand this person isn't as good as I thought they were. They're really not. The next one is someone who loved you wouldn't do that to you. And that's so true. Alright, I don't know if you're Christian or anything. My dad, whenever he talks, he'd point to a crucifix and he'd say, if he doesn't love you this much, he's not worth it. And I know this seems hard to, but it's so true. Someone who loves you would be willing to do that for you. And so often, we expect someone we love to treat us how we would treat them. And they would do that. They would take a bullet for me because I would take a bullet for them. No, they wouldn't. Unfortunately, it's just one-sided. And the person you were made for would do this for you. They would take a bullet for you because they love you. Number 9 is he will always be my lesson and I will forever be his loss. Say hi, Lizzie. Hi. She's here so I'm not like, my parents don't walk in on me talking to my phone. Then I can always like look at her and be like, yeah, so that's why boys suck. You know? It makes me look less insane. Number 9 is he will always be my lesson and I will forever be his loss.
Also, studies show that guys regret breakups later on in life and actually end up regretting it for the rest of their lives, while girls get over it.
And it's true. If he doesn't see that you're great, he was never worth it. I don't know why you were wasting time crying over him. Okay, I'm embarrassed how long my friends and my parents and my siblings let me date my ex. Like, 6 months? You let me go out in public with him who treated me the way he did? What? Like, that's embarrassing. I was trying so hard for him. One of my friends would always say, boys are supposed to smear your lipstick, not your mascara. And that was actually a quote originally said by Marilyn Monroe. And it's just stuck with me for so long. Even when we were dating for only a month, there would still be times where I'd be crying. And she'd always say, boys are supposed to smear your lipstick, not your mascara. And I will admit, sometimes it was like, really? But he's the one. No? You're right. And breaking up really helped me realize that that is right. They aren't supposed to make you cry. They're not. Alright, last one is, it's better to cry for 4 months than your whole life. Because would you really want to spend the rest of your life with this person? Think about that. Is this the kind of person you want your kids to be raised by? If the answer is no, then there's the door. Because you deserve so much better. You really do. And I know I keep saying that, but it's just the truth. Your parents didn't raise you to beg for what you deserve. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please help the like or subscribe button. It really helps. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.